What's up, Goofballs? This is Dan with another Pokemon strategy that works. I'm telling you, I've used this online. This actually works. This is Girafarig. Now, Girafarig, I have never ever seen used play. And fair enough. I mean, again, stats not so great. But it has a usable special attack. I'm not even going to use that. I'm going to show you how I use this Pokemon. So first I'm going to do a quick singles idea. And if we hop into Showdown, I can show you. So this is a potential singles option for Girafarig. Really, your trick here is Baton Pass. You want to be using Baton Pass one way or another. You got Nasty Plot, Thunderbolts and Psyshock. A pretty decent amount of coverage with that. Not amazing, but decent. And you got a Focus Sash just in case you take a hit. And the Baton Pass. With a timid nature, you should be outspeeding a fair amount of slower threats. And the Sap Sipper means you can come in on grass Pokemon. Pokemon like Breloom, using Spore, or Ferrothorn, trying to use Leech Seed. You can come in on them and try and at least get one setup and sweep. Or not even sweep. You can use a Baton Pass and pass on to a real sweeper. And that's an option for singles. This is the other real option for singles. This can also run in doubles, but works a little bit better in singles. That should be Sipper. And you run with a Citrus Berry and a little bit more bulk. So you can hit 207 on both the defenses and a decent amount of health. Then you can use Foul Play to try and hit sweepers, or alternatively, this could be Magic Coat or Mirror Coat. And then you try to get off an Agility, and then you can either Wish and then Baton Pass, or just Agility Baton Pass straight away, just passing off speed. It's not a bad Pokemon as part of a Baton Pass chain as well, but I'd say it's a little too frail maybe for that. But it's good to start a chain. The way I've been using Girafarig is in doubles. Now in doubles, you've got some really interesting stuff. So you lead with a Thunder Wave, try and paralyze something, and pair it with a Pokemon that's setting up and needs to use rest. The best example is this Snorlax. This Snorlax goes for a stockpile, try and get 3 stockpiles up, and then a belly drum, and then just rest crunch as and when. However, on the first or second turn, depending on how frail you think Girafarig is going to be, you go for the skill swap. Now that early bird is being passed to Snorlax, and Snorlax is now waking up from its rests incredibly quick. This is an incredibly frustrating Pokemon to take out, and people see Girafarig and think it's a threat. They see it and think, oh, it's going to do something really scary and tricky, and they basically try and hammer it down, which means Snorlax can get up its stockpiles really easily. And then with that skill swap, Snorlax is waking up far too quick. This is the set to use, really. As for the other moves, you can run any of the moves I've shown so far. Foul Play could work really well, but the way I like to do it is Psych Up, Baton Pass. If you, and I have not yet been able to fully pull this off, but if you can get the 3 stockpiles and the belly drum psyched up onto Girafarig, Baton Pass into Conkeldurr for a nearly unstoppable Pokemon. This Pokemon, with the guts, it can't even be burnt out. And the Assault Vest is just not going to go down after those 3 boosts. And then I bring Greninja, because Greninja it's a brilliant cleanup. It works really well to support almost any party. You could bring it, if you go in doubles, you could bring it with a bit more attack and Aerial Ace. Because one of the problems I found was I came across a Smeargle that just kept boosting up its evasiveness. So that's an option. But this combo works so well. I can't recommend it enough. And that is all I could think of for Girafarig. Have a nice day. Please comment, like, subscribe, and post any other ideas for Pokemon you'd like to see me do. Next strategy guide is probably going to be Swalot, so expect that pretty soon. That has been Dan, and bye-bye.